Good morning from the mod map Reverence, and we're here taking another look at it today, and it's a nice early morning here. Sun is just coming up, the moon is going down, and we're going to take a look again at this map and see what has changed since our first recording that we did back in the end of March. So, and there's been quite a bit that's changed here. So we're going to take a flight around here, take a look at some of the hot spots, see what's changed. If you've already purchased this map, you probably already know what's here. And if you stay tuned long enough, you'll learn how you can possibly win your own copy of this map, because I'm going to be giving away a few copies of it to some lucky people. So stay tuned for that. And let's go ahead and start this tour off right now. We'll take a look at the map where we're at. Right in this general area here, we got a few things that I have marked around this area. Just to kind of help me navigate. I've been all over this map so far, and some interesting things are in the works here. So keep in mind, this map is playable. However, it's not in its final form, and I don't think that the boss fights are all in just yet, but you know, it's definitely a large area that you can jump on board and play on. And yeah, and also one other tidbit of information is I am opening up our very own community servers that's got a cluster that will also include this map in it. So if you are interested in playing on my cluster, more information will be shared around the same time that we talk about this giveaway. So let's go ahead and take a look around here and see what we can find here. So, all right, start down by the ocean here, and might change our time here. Let's go 10 a.m. maybe. Nah, that's 2. Let's try 9. I think we'll have good lighting then. There we go. So some of the things that we're seeing around here are some more structures. This definitely gives the vibe of kind of a industrial type civilization that is now being overgrown on this island that we have here. And there are going to be the things like we're looking at here. There are floating rocks and stuff. It is very much in the building stage. I know he is working on it every day. I've chatted with him, and status always says he's in the Ark dev kit. So there is definitely determination and passion around this project. So that's why I kind of like watching and see where it's going, because there's just so much going on here. All right, so a couple things that we'll show here that is partially done. Like I said, you got floating rocks, which is standard. Heck, even in the island you have floating rocks, maybe not to this extent, but it's pretty common here. But the ocean is kind of in disarray currently because, well, it's being worked on. And so you can kind of go down in here and basically look under the map at the moment. And there's some interesting things that you can find too. So if nothing else, you know, go exploring down here, go into creative mode and check it out, because there's some cool stuff down there. But nonetheless, so yeah. One thing I have noticed here, I've never seen a white drop on this map. So the supply drops all seem to be red, yellow. I don't even know if I've seen green, to be quite honest with you. So I know there's yellow, there's red, and there's purple, but I don't think I've seen green at all. That might change. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a few areas here. So first things first here, we're going to go ahead kind of this direction over here, because let me know that there's a new tree that he's introduced here. And I know that seems kind of trivial on that front, but I'm terrible at directions, just so you know. We're gonna go this way though. I'm always opposite, but as you can see, we're looking at a lot of red, yellow. There's a purple drop over there. And I do apologize about my graphics settings. I am dealing with a couple GPU issues since the center came out. It's been a little bit on the wonky side. So I have some issues happening and some pixelation, and I don't like it, but it is what it is, and I can't seem to hammer it out. So we'll hopefully figure it out sooner or later here. All right. So we're kind of down in this area, and if you want to find this on the map, you certainly can. I'm going to go ahead and activate this real quick. Oh, I have to be on the ground for it. There we go. So 64 by 89, almost 90. And we're seeing a new type of pine tree that he's introduced here in kind of a forest area. It's an interesting pine tree. I'm not entirely sure how much wood you get out of it. Well, I guess we can test that here. Let's go ahead and pull up. I have a pickaxe. That'll work for right now. Yeah, so we're getting some wood, thatch, and my single player is really jacked up as far as the harvesting is concerned. Pretty much only use this to jump in here and do testing, so I have harvesting turned up quite high. What do we got spawning up in this forest here? Obviously, we have a Diplo that's attacking something. Some raptors. And everything's going to ignore me because I have it turned off so I'm invisible to them. So lots of raptors. Look at the cliffs up here. So we'll go see if we can, what we can see up here. Still not used to being invisible, so I hear noises and I think they're attacking. Come on. Definitely a tough terrain to get up on foot. All right, some more raptors up here. See if we can actually climb our way to the top. I don't think we'll be able to. But we'll see how far we can get up towards this cliff here. Again, these pine trees are actually pretty much growing right up on top of the cliff. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we still got the pine trees up here. All right. So, and then we're going to kind of slowly go from down there all the way up, and we're getting into the colder winter kind of snow biome here. We got some mammoths. So, and then some great valleys and everything in here. So, looks pretty cool. And there is quite a bit of crystal around here. Oh, I can't seem to hit that. So there's crystal nodes pretty much everywhere that I've seen. And I'll show some other ones off. And I think this one should be oil. Metal. You got all of it right here. It's be a good place to build. So again, on the map, we are right in this general area here, right next to the green knob. The artifact of the brute is over here that I have found. And I don't think I have found all of the artifacts. I have explored most of this area, and I keep on finding stuff. That's how crazy it is. So it's kind of cool because when you are surprised about something, it's kind of fun. So, all right. Anyways. So that is the first step, those pine trees, and it's not these ones, it's the ones on the other side here that he's introducing. And I know that these might not be the only new additions as far as trees are concerned. Yeah, so I think that he's working on different species of trees that can be introduced. And I know I'm talking a lot about the trees. It's just the attention to detail is great. And it's one of those things where it's kind of nice to see something you don't see in every map, even as subtle as a different type of pine tree. But anyways, let's move on here. So we'll go ahead and head down to the water area here, or the ocean. And one of the things that you can see across the ocean here is this wasn't present in the last release here, but we have a lot more terrain out there. It is just a background. It's not explorable. but it kind of adds to the depth of the actual island that we're on here. So, and we'll kind of cruise around. Let's take a look at this. Like I said, I am very directionally challenged, so always need to know where we're going here. So we'll go ahead and go up to the Redwoods up here, and I'm not entirely sure. There's two different Redwoods. There's one down here and there's one over here. One of them does have a cave. It does not let you get too far into it. It just kind of transports you away. So we're closer to this one. We'll go here first. So I know where we're going, because like I said, I'm horrible when we get on the maps, especially when I'm flying around. Once I get to know it, and I've spent probably the last week or so playing around in here and just exploring and walking around, so I'm kind of getting used to it. But again, in real life I do way better than this. So but yeah, here's one of the Redwoods. So we'll go down in here because it just doesn't do justice on this stuff when you are flying around. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what we can see in here. All the normal creatures. Still have these purple things. I need to ask them about that, just so I understand. I'm not a developer. I've been kind of playing around with doing a simplistic mod, but nothing at this scale. Nothing at this scale. So it's definitely deep and dark in here, so very pretty. Again, I can't quite remember if this is where the cave is, and if we do find it, I'll hop in there real quick just so I can kind of show off what it is. I might have to look at the map again. I think I marked that cave. I could. A little weird on there, but that's all right. All right, so let's see what the map says here. I don't know if that was part of it or not, but let's run over there and take a quick look. Okay, yeah, so this is the artifact of the brute. And you can get in here. I'm hoping that they eventually do something in here. And you know what? We can kind of go look. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything in this. Oh, yeah, see, it kind of just does not want me to look, but you got a little glimpse of something interesting. So, again, we're back at that as well. So, if we pop in here, it'll probably just get rid of us. I'm going to let us. Huh. It might have reset my ghost. Oh. All right. Yeah, it doesn't want us to do that, so no worries. I've ghosted around here quite a bit. I just haven't done it there, so that's kind of cool. Maybe I put right on this mark where the Redwoods. I'm trying to remember. I know I marked a cave generally in here, so, and I might, like I said, I might be at the wrong Redwoods. I haven't checked on this cave here in this last update, so we'll see if I can find it. No guarantee. Let's see here. It'd be really cool once they get these caves all sorted out. What you can do in them, because that's really the caves and the underworld that he is working on is what's going to make this map amazing. There's a lot on the surface though that can also make this map amazing, and I'm going to show off some of it here because we've only just scratched the surface of it. So yeah, let's see, that might be at the wrong Redwoods altogether, but unless we'll kind of follow this around. Let's just run quickly over to the other redwood zone. All right, we'll go over to this one real quick. Again, here we have more pine trees that are interesting. This is really cool. I haven't really noticed this. It's kind of a round waterfall. All right. See if I can't find that here. You are going to see some anomalies. It just is. Like I said, they're working on it, or he's working on it. I keep saying there. Like I said, it is one person. I think he does maybe have some help with some little things, but generally speaking, I think just him. It's what makes this project very ambitious, really cool. It's this over here. As you can hear right here as well, this is, I think, the noon. Yep. New audio tracks for everything. You would have heard the morning one when we first started. All right, let me see if I can find this here. You know, it'd be something if I could actually read my own map that I did. There's actually 3 redwoods areas. We're on the right one now for the cave. But anyways, so we'll run up here and take a look. See how far we can get. Usually it tosses you out, or at least it did on the last update. So we'll see if that's changed. And so you can see this is kind of a cool entrance to it. All right, let's see. It is dark. Go ahead and turn up gamma. There we go, so we can see. Reminds me of like playing what is it, Titanfall? Yeah, I mean, with the whole mech connections and stuff like that, that I don't know what I'm really saying, but maybe it's just this whole idea of the industrial stuff here. All right, so now we were in a main room, and if we look up actually up here, let's see. Oh, I'm stuck on things. It was like that was abrupt. Oh, that's interesting. This. Oh, nifty. Oh. Well, I just teleported out. It was kind of cool. See where we went. Still pretty close. Oh yeah, just popped out. Let's see if we can take a peek up there again. Oh. Oh, nope, not quite. Seems to be something over here that we can see. So it's kind of cool. All right. Let's see if it lets us get any further here. As you can see, there's slight peaks of things that we can see. It's indicating that stuff is being worked on. There's quite a lot of gravel in here. And let's see if it lets us get anywhere here. There's a doorway there. Oh, something was happening right there. Interesting. Oh, Is that an artifact down here? I'm not sure what's going on. It's loading something. It keeps on kind of stopping me. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I haven't made it down this far. Hey, everyone. Sorry to interrupt here, but I wanted to tell you how you could possibly get a chance to win a copy of this map here. I'm giving away a few copies. All you have to do, join my Discord, go to the announcements, and hit the Enter Now button. That simple. Once the day approaches, we'll announce the winners. No entries are given for people that are liking and subscribing my YouTube channel, but I tell you what, it is greatly appreciated if you do that. You have no clue how much that helps, but again, that has no bearing on if you can win this map or not. You just have to go to my Discord, hit that enter button, and we'll see. Also available is information in the Discord there on how you can actually join my cluster as well and play on this map. We'll have available this one and the free version of this one. So nonetheless, we'll see you there. But let's get back to this cave. Oh, that looks like the fun pit, doesn't it? Whoa. Glad we did find this. However, there is a lot of arthros down here. You would gonna die as far as being spit on. It's weird that they're not attacking me. I think I can even punch them. Yeah, they don't even come after me then. This is kind of crazy. Kind of framey in here, though. Stuck on something there. Oh. I think that's where we came in at. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's cool. Try to ghost in there and see what we got. It might throw us out, but we can come back in, I guess. See what it does. Okay. So far it hasn't tossed us out. See if we can peek in here. Oh. Neat. Alright. Change views here so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, now we're exploring. Oh, there it was. I don't know where I've. Oh, maybe I. Oh, okay. So a little glitchy there. Where did it throw us? Probably close to the cave. I think we need to go back in there real quick. Bring you back when we get there. I'm seeing some crazy stuff here. I'm ghosted in here, but I do see a boss bar here. So we'll go ahead. Guessing that might be the Broodmother. We have found the Broodmother in an artifact cave. That's kind of cool. See if we can't retrace our steps here. I guess I had a ghost. There we go. I don't know if it'll throw us out or not. Okay, so we were on the right path. Go back over here real quick. I want to kind of retrace because I kind of did my own shortcut ghosting through things. I want to see if I can get back to where this is different. Where we once were. Okay, I think is this one where we went into the wall there? I don't remember those though. Yep. I don't remember any of that. Let's see here. All right, this is looking a little bit more familiar. All right, so I found the way back here. This is the room that we came in, and then we ghosted through these panels over here and kind of ended up where we were. So if we would have ignored those windows we went through, and we would have came all the way around and gone through this little skinny corridor here. I like the lighting in here. And we're in Gamma. Let's see what it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, that's pretty dark. Back to Gamma 4 here. I do apologize. My allergies are kicking my butt at the moment. So this is really cool. But I don't know if those are pods or are they like boosters to a starship or what they are here. Again, I'm curious about... Oh, I just fell through the world. Okay. See if we can get back in there. Ghost. All right. Won't do that. All right. We're back. Just wanted to look in here and see. Not sure. These might be really cool. It might be different ways, different openings. So we're continuing down this corridor here. All right. Holes and looks like lava in here. Definitely loading in some more. Another room full of stuff. Oh, that's bright. Let's see if we can get back down to... So that's no gamma right now. And I know YouTube makes things darker, so I'm not going to keep it. But let's see if we can get it maybe to gamma 3. It'll help a little bit. Pretty cool. Yeah, so okay, so these pots that I was wondering if they were like jet engines or boosters or something, kind of look a little bit more like that instead of upside down pots that are on the ground. Look down here. We have lava flows underneath. Okay. I knew there had to be another opening. I was totally missing it. So I think this will take us down to the Broodmother. Yep. Kind of crazy that I can just walk next to it. Let's see here. Then we have the artifact over here. And that's the clever. See if there's anything else around here real quick. Doesn't appear to be. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get out of this. This was a good find and a good explorer here. Right, guys, so that was the cave that leads to the Broodmother that also has the artifact of the clever in it. And it's pretty cool. Lots of Arthros, lots of spiders. I don't know what other creatures will be in it in the final, but it definitely looks a little spicy for sure. So it'll be kind of fun to play that. All right, guys. We're all done with that tour of that fantastic cave over in the Redwoods. And right now, I really want to show you what's happening up over this mountain here and over by, I think that's the Blue Ob. But let's go and take a quick look over here. We'll fly over and see what's happening. Kind of see a little bit here. As you can see, in this area, a whole city is currently under construction. So this is really neat. And we'll do a walkthrough here and take a look at what's actually happening. I think obviously these white blocks that kind of remind me of like styrofoam are pretty much just the placeholders of what that's actually going to be. And there is one building that is up, and I believe we can pop in there. We'll take a look here. Let's go ahead and let's get back down on the walkway here, and we'll just walk through it. See what we can see anyways. Oh, try to stay on the walkway. There we go. All right, so as you can see, it's going to be a city kind of overgrown, it looks like. Maybe making up for the ruins out there. This will be a little bit more technological, maybe. I don't know, instead of something that looked like is ancient. This is feels different in time, in my opinion, but just me. Really green in here as well, so it'd be really cool to see these buildings once they're all said and done, put in place. Not sure what the floating one is. I hope something's going to go up there. And this has been in the works for at least the last 2 updates that I know of. But the previous one, oh, I thought that was like a Rex heads in there. The update I saw last time only had a little bit going on for this building that's over here. It looks like it's much more complete than it was back then. So take a look there. That's kind of cool. It's not 100%, obviously, unless there might be more coming here. I don't think that you can build in them, at least not currently. I don't know if that'll change. I hope it does. So it can be built in, that'd be fantastic. So let's see here. How do we get in? Can we get in? Definitely ghost in if we need to. All right. Let's see. Straight up. Right. Kind of exploring around this here and see what it is. Yeah, I think there's gonna be more to this. Obviously, this white block here almost looks like a shuttle bay. If this was like a ship or something, kind of interesting. But it does have a barrier there. Big open room here. Oh, I do see stairs right there. See if we can fit around in here. Oh yeah, there's stairs. They're not coming all the way down yet. Okay. Here we go. Another room here. Interesting. Kind of been taking this in, exploring it a bit. Sorry if I'm quiet. This. That's interesting. Like little crew quarters or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. That's all pretty much the same. Just the stairs. It is. Go up there in a second. I want to look down here. Kind of go straight on down. Okay. See what the next level brings us. Oh. That's kind of terrifying. I was not expecting to see that. That's pretty cool. What is that? I hope that's I know that there is a cosmetic pack for this for both male and female. I think only the male skin is done, or female, sorry, the female skin is done so far. But yeah. Let's go ahead and take off the HUD here. I don't know why I had that on. All right. And then it just kind of ends. We can fly up here though. Obviously this is the green top. Which it does look like you can get up here as well. Oh, there's stairs. Didn't see those. Can't really get there anyways from there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what if this is finished or not. It's definitely more finished than all the other areas that are right here right now, but yeah, this has a lot of potential. I hope that we can build in here when it's all said and done, because I mean that'll be just a big thing. Man, that's creepy how that's just standing there. I didn't even notice that before, so that's pretty good. All right, yeah. I hope we can definitely build in this. That'd be pretty awesome to be able to do that. And I'm not sure what the story is with this floating block. It has a lot of bushes on it. Obviously, I think the goal here is to make it look like it's overgrown for sure. It has kind of the streets as well, which you can go under, which is kind of cool in itself as well. I mean, you could probably even use this as a makeshift base as well down here. So, yeah, it's still pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. I don't think there's any other buildings that are done yet, but you know, this map keeps on surprising me. So, see what's going on. But you have to admit though, since March, there's been a lot done here. So, and I don't see the momentum stopping. It's just the developer just keeps on going. So it's definitely going to be neat to see what's happening. And you know, this isn't set in stone, but I think this was slated that the city to be done sometime by the end of summer. I'm not sure. Don't quote me that. Don't hold anyone to that, but be kind of cool to see this in a completed form for sure. Yeah. And then we have a whole water area. It's a little weird down here. Let's see if we can get into the water. I think this might be a little glitchy right now because it looks like things are trying to swim in here. And it certainly isn't showing me any water, but this is a really cool view to the city. I'm a little afraid. I keep forgetting that I'm invisible to these guys, but yeah, let's kind of walk along here. So I think down here is a dam looking thing. And if you go over that, I believe you're heading kind of towards. That's just strange. This area's a little glitchy, but anyways, the dam's over here. I think we're gonna see some water, or maybe there's not supposed to be water here. I don't know. There's definitely water here. Yeah, but I don't know. It's really pretty in here. It would be amazing once it's complete. Can you just imagine the skyline right there? Let's go take a look at the dam we have right over here. And then over the dam, I believe, is a swamp area, though this is kind of swampy too. So take a look. And everything is pretty much same style in here, so which is really kind of cool. And in fact, you look across the way out there, in the background there, we got more structures that aren't really part of the game, but they just add kind of to the feel of it. But it's definitely cool. And we do have an artifact down here, so let's take a look. At the bottom of the dam, so we get the artifact down here, and it's the artifact of the strong. So it should be pretty easy to get the artifacts for the most part, except the one that's in there with the Broodmother. So the Broodmother isn't usually that difficult. All right, so if we kind of head down this way, I believe we're gonna run into kind of there's this kind of a swampy area over here by the coastline. I might have went in here a little too fast. The foliage needs to kind of come in. There we go. So here we have a little bit of a swamp area. Guy's busy clearing away for us. All right. And then again, like I said, off in the distance where you can't get to, that's just background basically, but that's just more of the structures you'll see around this island basically. Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. It's coming along great. Just kind of flying around here. If you go back to the original video that we did back in March, you're gonna see that there is quite a bit of stuff done. I mean, there's definitely stuff to be completed. I mean, it is not 100%. It's not even close to that. But it's kind of cruising along, and it's cruising along at a pretty steady pace. So anyways, let's take a look at a couple other places, and I think we're going to be done with seeing what's new. We'll look at the water here coming up. It's great canyons. I kind of love it. As you just heard, it's now evening. Now the night has set in on Reverence, and it's time for us to end our tour. We're going to go ahead and wait for the next update from Kel on this fantastic map, and we'll go ahead and revisit it again and see what's changed. Remember, if you want to actually win a copy of this, all you have to do is go to the Discord link in the description, and then go to the announcements and enter to win. No purchase necessary, obviously, because I'm not selling anything. So just go ahead and do that. You could be a lucky winner. If you want to actually join on the cluster, that's fantastic as well. And that will be launching here sometime in the next 10 days or so for the cluster. Yeah. But other than that, do me a huge favor. Again, doesn't affect your chances to win, but it certainly helps me a lot. Please like and subscribe. And, leave a comment if you enjoyed this. Or not. Either way is fine. Until the next time, have a good one.